Hello and welcome back to Overthinking Gamer. It is I once again, continuing our journey
mine eyes grow heavy.
through
The life of a noble
Republic
dragon is most exhausting.
with the
Perchance
mods.
I shall dream of burninating the countryside.
Got the Solomon's Revenge mod, Yavin IV, and restoration mods as well. And you're just about to enter the Enclave here, talk to the masters. Yeah, last time we had gone through like Davik's estate, through the Black Volker's base, which had the level 2. Pretty cool. Awesome stuff. Alright, now we're gonna see what Dantooine has.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case.
Oh,
I
wow.
am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course
They see the wrong way.
of our academy, Master
That's what I love to see.
Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Is the Jedi Council in Coruscant? Is the Jedi Council in Coruscant?
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility.
But he's
here
still
on
facing the
Dantooine.
wrong way. Christ. What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck.
There's only the Force.
We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways
Such
of the
cult
Jedi?
speak, I have to say. Good lie. Force treasure. I will learn your ways and follow the light. I mean, I'll try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must
Why
go.
is he facing the wrong way?
This is a matter for the council alone.
I
As
mean,
you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
pretty on the nose in hindsight. No foreshadowing there.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First, Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
Had a rough night.
You got it.
Don't know which option I picked, but okay. Is this thing working? I can't pick Bastila, so I think we still go with Karth. He's just so fucking good, and then we go with. Let's go Canderous. Not a whole lot of things I would need mission for, really. With those two. Fucking. You can go dexterity, fuck it. My guy, Karth. And then 1 point. 8 injury. Yeah, let's get the Master 2 weapon fighting.
What?
Despite helping on terrace, Terrace continues to be something of mystery to you. Well, you gotta try and get to know him better.
Yeah, what do you want?
Anything about this world?
From what we saw from space, this world doesn't have a lot of people. I couldn't really have found much work here anyway, so I never had an interest. It looks
Makes
like
sense.
a farm world. The Republic has thousands of these places. Ones that get by farming crops and hunting herds of native beasts. But I might have underestimated this place. It seems to be more than I thought. You have anything else you want to ask?
What if you had any interesting stories?
You want to hear tales of my exploits, of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic? Why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned,
ye viewers,
I weep.
thy humble dragon,
We will
Twinkles
never
Jr.,
again speak of
doth
this.
decree that the
We've
stream
got
shall
work to
resume
do, so
anon.
let's get to it.
Forsooth, I shall guard
Okay.
this virtual realm with mine sharpest talons until our return. Prithee, do not stray too far, lest ye miss mine enchanting presence.
Feel they are becoming.
I fear it is only a matter of time before the Sith find us here, too. Enjoy the time you have here on Dantooine. I think the Council might decide to move to a different world soon.
I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Talk. You know what?
I fear it's only a matter of time before the Sith find us here, too.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
You can get a look of a Caesar Bazak player about you. I doubt if time to myself. Care for a game? Who are you? I am Sola, and you're probably blowing this is my own. To offer you, though, can we buy time for a game or two, Bazak? Do you care for a hint? Sure. Why not? Sure, I'll wager 120. Although I would like to change my deck, I guess. We'll do two of those. You sell some of these Bazak cards as well. It's 4 minus 2. Plus 2. Plus 4. sure. I don't know. Nah. Fuck. Exact, like. Yeah. Damn it. God damn it. Yep. Alright. Wanna try again? No. Thanks, bro. Wait, is he... Hey, cars to sell? Like, see my like, I'm willing part of the more small sum. Okay, oh my god, okay, yeah, I will take one of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. Yeah, sell some of that car, so I need to do.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior. Why are you bothering? Why are you...
Oh, I thought you'd say something different. Okay. I can't leave, so...
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
What? How about us know if we had shared a dream? Wait, how would she know if we shared a dream?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Master Vandar.
Ever since Taurus. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force. Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
Yeah, see something real quick. Hold on. One second. I need to see something. Wait. Saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Okay, I gotta. Okay. I will try my best.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Jedi are training the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
Sounds. I don't give a fuck about dangerous. Right now, I accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
No.
Before we send you to investigate
Not me.
the ruins,
Could
you
be.
must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
That move. That. I don't know. Weird. Okay. Over here, maybe that's better. Hmm. There we go. Anyways, the so you can just finish yourself an wish.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
How dare you question me?
Walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
Must you prove myself.
The traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
What kind of tests are these?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Okay, This is futile, Master. How must you keep me back like this? I cannot not fight with the real lightsaber. Do not underestimate the strength of your Cortosis blade, young Padawan. A lightsaber is nothing. And perhaps that's the reason you have not advanced to lightsaber training. You're too headstrong, too overeager to move on without the knowledge necessary to use what you learn. Lightsaber is a delicate, subtle weapon, one that can cause great harm to its wielder if not used properly. I believe we have trained enough for now. Reflect on what you've learned, Padawan. Through learning comes knowledge. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. Yes, Master. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, I am... Save. fucking. I'm gonna restart this real quick. There we go. That's better. Jesus. Much better. Training computer. Welcome, Sentient. It's important for the peace and harmony of all beings that many past the Jedi Order be understood. Only through knowledge can all see the truth of the Force. Guardian, 10 vitality, Force points. Consular, 6 vitality, 8 Force points. Sentinel, 8 vitality, 6 Force points. Sentinel ferret out deceit and injustice, bringing to light. They strike a balance between the physical and mental disciplines of the Jedi Order. Consular, need to bring balance to the universe. They focus less on physical combat, more on mental disciplines in order to augment their mastery of the Force. Right. Cool. What?
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should be busy studying your lessons.
Seek knowledge of the Jedi Code.
You do not know the Jedi Code? Without knowledge of those doctrines, all your training will be for naught. All Jedi must know the Code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. There is no emotion. There's peace. There's no ignorance. There's knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. Learn these truths, apprentice, or we shall all regret the decision to accept you into the Order.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well.
Training is processing quite
I
well.
have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress. May the Force be with you, apprentice.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
With the Academy's archives.
This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master. We must protect over-eager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. If you are seeking information on Revan, Malak, and the Sith, I will gladly recount the recent history of our order to you.
Very well, tell me the history of the Jedi.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself.
Yep, about 20,000 years old.
I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
What's that to do with Revan and Malak?
All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood.
Seems to me you didn't learn from your mistakes when it came to Exar Kun.
The Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
We ended up in a war anyway.
The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
The Jedi join in?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict so soon after the war with Exar Kun.
Of course,
While the
people
Jedi
dying.
Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action. Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
So Revan did the right thing.
No one is denying that Revan was one of the keys to defeating the Mandalorians. But something happened out there on the Outer Rim. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months. Scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Where they disappeared to?
Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
How did Revan get so many followers? Where did Revan get the ships for the Sith fleet?
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its
fair
existence.
Viewers.
The source
Thou
of
art
the
welcome
Sith
to partake
soldiers
in the joys
is
of petting and
unfortunately
playing
much
with me,
easier to
Twinkles
understand.
Jr., and the
Initially,
Wondrous
the
Pet
bulk of the
Cafe,
force were
a Twitch
former
extension
Republic
made
soldiers
just
who
for
had
the
served
likes of
under
thine.
Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by
What? Sith promises of riches and power. What happened next?
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
What can I learn from
Revan's
Revan's history?
tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
I will think on
May the
this.
Force be with you.
If you have questions, you should direct them.
Yes, what's on your... Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You got...
As always, a bastion of knowledge. Alright, Where's the Jedi Code?
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to
Do my training. Actually, I want to ask a question first.
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign, but I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance
Greetings,
and eagerness.
my loyal subjects.
Revan was my most
Twinkles
promising
Jr. hath returned
one
from the
I
most
felt sure would
glorious
someday
slumber.
become a champion of
Fret
the Jedi
not,
Order.
for the entertainment shall resume anon. I shan't be long, lest ye incur the wrath of my
Okay.
tale.
What happened?
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time.
Oh.
Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat the Council feared had not yet revealed itself, but Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
What happened to this noble mission?
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson.
No, not the dark
a lesson
side.
you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
We'll heed the lesson.
You have learned much. Yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your Greetings, my...
I'm ready.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our Order. As handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
What kind of tests are these?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our Order. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our Order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our Order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
All right. Oh my god.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
Like I said, with a single color.
A Jedi is not restricted to a single color. Rather, that color is a badge of pride for the Jedi path it signifies. Should you have an appropriate crystal, you may change your blade to anything you desire. But first, you should learn of the different paths a Jedi may take. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Oh, truth and justice. Sentinel's path calls to me. Huh. Sentinel, I think. Oh, truth and justice.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Hang on. They're menacing her with weapons. She can't help. Find out why they're attacking her. I mean, attack.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
I see a weakness in his technique.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Knock. Let's knock. Try to pick the lock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Infiltrating or causing unrest across the planet. I feel like hunting them down would be the best. Coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators. Probably, that'd be probably the best.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
yellow. Sounds good to
Here
me.
is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will
Oh,
instruct
Jack
you
Taylor,
on how
how's
to
it going?
construct it.
Love this game. It's a great game. I love this game. It's so good. Probably one of my favorite games of all time. Got all the I never played the restored content and stuff. I have now all the mods and stuff I got. 3. Right, fine. Ooh. Let's go with the weapon focus lightsaber. 2 points. Basically, use the force. I have 2, so I can get this. And I'm gonna keep. We are a Jedi now. Woohoo. I tried mods in the game, but it looks fun. Yeah, it does. It's like a mod guide I used, and like a bunch of mods in it. Took a while, but got a lot of restored content, new content. Plus, there's an expansion at the end, and then like Yavin IV is playable as a planet. It's pretty cool. Gotta try that out. Yeah, do master power shot. It's fine. There you go. Rapid shot, yeah. All right. What are we doing now? You received lightsaber because we can't you must turn to. Okay. Hello.
Ah, good.
Back.
Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Like in the Black Bulker base in Terrace, there's a whole new level 2 to the base. That was pretty cool. All right.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine.
They're literally right next door.
Crystals.
No. What do these crystals do
They
for
can
me?
modify simple things such as the color of your blade, or complex ones such as crystals that reputedly increase the strength of the beam. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take
Then
care
this is
when
the third one.
Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. and you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe.
I want to learn
who
the
also
I want to
wields
learn how to
lightsaber.
speedrun this game.
Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I learn how to speedrun the glitchless category. I'm ready.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order.
Impossible mode, at least on Terrace, wasn't too bad.
Even here,
Thought it was gonna be much worse.
there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
I'm gonna go kill. What's causing this corruption?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom
That's a good
of the
question.
true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
First couple times I played this game, I had no idea that that there were options in this. You know more than you're telling me.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the
Sure.
other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
It's pretty hard later on. Yeah, I bet so. I can think of some stuff that's gonna be quite difficult. But for Terrace, it was more about just not being patient and doing things slower than I usually would. No, we good. Anything to say?
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Thanks. Bastion of knowledge as usual.
You know those stones to the east of here? I heard they did some digging and found they...
Please be careful on the plains, apprentice. Kathhounds are about.
Okay, I did end up killing a Bendak Starkiller, and that fight was. I used stimulant. I used some stims and stuff, but like, it was not that bad actually. Oh,
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry.
you're wrong. I
tend to
did
get
die a
carried
few
away.
times, which I'm not used to
I do not
dying in this
believe
game.
We have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
A question about Dantooine.
Very well. What is it you wish to know?
Master Zar said there are caves at Dantooine with lightsaber crystals.
Yes, those caves. Those caves are dangerous for the unwary. Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves are strong with the Force. Is there something else I can help you with?
Like, know about you. Who are
Me?
you?
I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
What do you do here? What kind of a name is Nemo anyway?
I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. I serve the good and hopefully
It's not
through
unbearable.
that,
It's a good
the
challenge.
people
Yeah,
of the
well, at least it
Republic.
was on Terrace. Hope it doesn't get too deep, but like, I expected worse. I did expect worse. I think that was probably the main thing. I went in expecting worse. So far, yeah, there's been a couple of pain points. Like, there's been a couple of spots where like, I can't do that yet, or this thing yet, or whatever. But not unbearable. Like the challenge. Remember the council?
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable. But
Fuck the
regrettable
hierarchy.
Also, we each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with?
What did I do with my question? But okay. Here you
I
go.
hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Talk.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
I'm sorry, I did not know.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
You tell about Dantooine.
Well, as you can see, Dantooine is mostly plains and grassland, but it has a nice hearty soil. A lot of new people have come in the last generation or so. Well, the ones you'll most likely hear about are the Sandrils and the Matalis. Big, wealthy landowners, both of them. But
Yeah, I gotta do a little bit of
Yurik Sandril just can't seem to get along. And now Allen wants to get the council to do something.
Has something happened?
Well, from what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, Nurik's son, Cassis, is an archaeologist. Bright lad, too, but he disappeared. Nurik, of course, blamed Allen, but even he didn't take it before the council. But now, Allen's son, Shen, has disappeared as well. And no one knows where he's gone. Allen blames Nurik. He thinks he's kidnapped his son. I don't know exactly what he wants to ask the council, but from what I know of Allen, he's probably going to be after blood. Is there anything else you require?
Yeah, Mandalorians here?
Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place.
They're pathetic. They're taking scraps when they should be taking worlds.
With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malak has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders. So, don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with?
That's weird how Kandor said that. He didn't acknowledge it. Mentioned cat hounds?
Recently, the cat hounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter.
He should have been protecting her better if he wanted to keep her.
Mandalorian beast.
There we
Some
go.
of us don't like fighting and killing and butchering as much as you. I'm not sure exactly what the council will do about it, but we need
It's
some
so
help with
weird.
this. I
They
hope
just
they'll listen to me. Is
goes
there
from that to
anything
that
else
so
you require?
quickly. The change in tone. Alright.
Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yeah.
You got it. Good job.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good at explaining things. If you have any questions, please ask my husband.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors. Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I'm down. I'm not a Jedi yet.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Well, maybe.
Did you hear about the young Jedi girl from a couple days ago? I heard she hurt her master pretty bad.
Enjoy the time you have here on Dantooine. I think the council might decide to move to a different...
Grateful that Spiel Harbor mine is so weird angle. Times of need. happened to you? I'm a victim, refugee. Yes, I fled from my world once the Sith fleet comes. They bomb my world. Destroy it, yes? They scour the continents, boil the oceans. Sith are bad, yes? Run here, find the Jedi already here, unknown. They take me in. One left of a billion, yes? Make sure you have your drawers. Anything else you require? Alright. Good talk. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. Get some good rest. Whoa.
Dantooine looks peaceful enough, but packs of Kath hounds roam these plains. We need to keep our guard up while we're out here.
The hell is that? That's definitely new. Alright, hello.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion.
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped?
I don't know. Does anyone hold a grudge against him?
Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Kath hounds. But no, Kath hounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. No. It must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Could have been open from the inside. Did someone break it down?
No. The door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering.
Went over from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid?
Yes. He is a droid. But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
What exactly did you use it for again?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
I haven't seen him. I'll send him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Greetings, fellow sentient. I noticed you are not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Allow me self to introduce myself. I am Adam, a simple merchant with a much noble purpose. Purpose? Yes, purpose. The those nobles of Dantooine have been plagued by Kath hounds. Their troubles of late is much too sad to see these things happen to such people. Therefore, I have made this my mission to be. Trying to sell me something, aren't you? They must be able to defend themselves, therefore I shall offer the highest quality of weapons at the lowest of low prices for them. Here offering you much the same way of weaponry at low prices. How can you say you pass such a bargain? They cannot. Weaponry it is, and weaponry I have. What is it like for me this fine day? Let me see what you're selling. I sell? Will you? No. I need to sell fucking Pazak cars, right? However. I mean, you have some. Me. Um. Could buy this. I'm gonna sell. Yes, yes, yes. Mm.
Greetings, my humble subjects.
What?
Twinkles Jr., your most esteemed and mischievous dragon, hath returned. Feast your eyes upon my magnificence, for the stream shall commence anon. Bide thy time, for the entertainment doth draweth near.
There's grenades, Davix visor. I'll just buy that. This was... Yeah, that's fine.
Yes? Yeah. Uh-huh. What?
Let me be a little careful. Oh, why? Well, that's why I didn't want to happen.
What? Uh-huh.
Sure.
God fucking damn it, dude. What the hell? Come on. Yeah, okay. No, stop. Jesus Christ, stop. Damn it.
Let's go!
Okay, that went well, surprisingly. Whoops. The southeast, okay. I forgot exactly what we were doing there for a second. There are a lot of side quests in this area.
You asked for this!
I think that's what's so much more important in an impossible difficulty compared to others is like dexterity is a lot more important. It only takes one hit and you're in trouble.
Time to rumble.
My God. These things are everywhere now.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'm sorry.
Leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy. Perhaps we should respect their wishes.
That water looks really good now as well. Wow.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
What?
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
I just that did not do what I... The Council of Lower Raiders plaguing Dantooine and slaying them did not seem as organized or powerful as you had been led to believe. Perhaps you have not yet met their most powerful companions. Alrighty. Mandalorian data pad. George, remember not to take the XT model back out today. There was something funny with one of the intakes that I could jam. Consider yourself lucky. If someone was dumb enough to take that thing out, you would have plowed right into the ground within a kilometer.
Alas, the demands of mine adoring fans exhaust me to mine very core. A dragon's work is never done, it seems.
Oh, found it. There's the grove. Oh god. Wow. Go. Oh, this wasn't the grove I was looking for, I guess.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
My weapons are my authority. I'm sorry, we're going now.
My orders are clear. Please leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted on the family's land.
That'll show you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, done that. I should have done that.
Yes?
Apprentice rival is well timed. What do you want? I am Buluk, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Communication is not a problem, as both suspects and I speak basic and Huttese. I was going to handle the case myself, but now that you are here, this could be a nice opportunity for you to demonstrate how well you have been learning your lessons in the Academy. Though you're not yet full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. What do you want me to do? This story is given by two suspects. I brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives both at the Jedi Enclave and the planetary capital. I use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There's little benefit if you not solve this problem yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you've gathered all the evidence you think you need, run through the possible scenario with me. If you're unable to come to a satisfactory resolution, I'll take these men to the Enclave and deal with this myself. According to the accounts of the participants, these three men were out in the field together earlier before the clouds broke. I find that very odd. Most people would seek shelter indoors from the skies filled with dark storm clouds as it was earlier today, but that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, Calder Netic, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found lying nearby with bloodstains on it and has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. Two other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Handon Gold. He was unarmed. The other was Rickard Lusoff, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men say they did not do anything and they came across the body, but both also accuse the other. Obviously, there's more of this than we have been told. Anything else I should know? There's one last thing. When I arrived, Handon was holding his side and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this when you progress through the case. If there's anything else you need, I'll remain here while we question the witnesses. Okay. Hello.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
I immediately have a question.
So, what do you want to know?
I immediately have a question. I thought the sun wasn't out.
Right.
All right, back.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Buluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine.
I forget which one of these is the... Or if it was both.
Please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
Think about these plains.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Cat hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
What'd you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
Okay. What's your story?
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Buluk in his investigation. I'm Handon
Yes.
Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Should I have?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder.
Why do
I was
you
out here running
believe that?
earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man, Calder, lying on the ground, dead.
You see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the N-Plague right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Something I can do to help with the investigation? I'll discuss the murder. If we find the truth behind each place's puzzle, we'll no doubt resolve the case. Hannah said that he was nearby and heard a shot ring over, only to find Calder already dead. He said Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks holding a blaster in his hand. Rickard said that he was at the Irias, saw one through the glare of the sun and shot at it. It's possible that Rickard may have shot Calder accidentally and Hannah may have found the body, but that seems a very unlikely explanation. It's more like that at least one of them was lying. See, one of these men is not telling us something. What does the truth lie? I mean... Rickard seems to be lying. Why do you believe that? It was cloudy. There was no sun glare. Very well done. It was clearly cloudy this morning. If it had happened as Rickard said, the sun would not have been visible at the time of the killing. You've got Rickard in a bit of a lie. Here's I was correct in assuming you could help me in this case. This doesn't prove Rickard is guilty, but I think you've taken the first step in unraveling this mystery. To proceed on the next point, we need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe we should talk to the men about their relationship with the victim. Alright, well. I immediately noticed that lie.
So, what do you want to know?
Alright. Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? We should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
That's something else.
So, what do you want?
Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
I don't like your attitude.
Right.
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further assistance?
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. How can I be of further...
On your side, are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
No, I mentioned that. That's great.
Of course.
So, what do you...
Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. Right.
I want to discuss the murder. We need to get more going to go on. Let's examine the relationship of each man with the victim. Hoyt told me he really knew the victim. On the other hand, Rickard was the victim, and the victim were business partners. However, according to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, neither man seems to have a motive for killing Calder. She examined the witness's story more closely. Also, you can always speak with the information field against this data from that pertains to. Oh, that's right. That's right. Hello. Yes, I need to know. What can... Okay, here we go. What can you tell me about Alder and Rickard?
According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Greetings, lowly peasants.
Calder
Your
and Handon?
spectacular dragon overlord Twinkles Jr. has arrived to bless you with my magnificent presence. Tally-ho.
Is there any other information you need?
Alright.
Very well.
See what they got to say about this.
So,
You thought Calder was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
You can deny it, but there's blood between you.
Right.
Hear ye.
Says right, okay.
Thy stream shall resume anon, for mine master doth entertain matters of
You knew
great
Calder better
import.
than you me. You rented the speeder with him.
Fret not, for Twinkles Jr. shall return to bless thee with mine wit and charm momentarily. Pray, ready thy laughs and prepare to be dazzled by this most magnificent of
but I would
dragons.
not kill him.
Punch his face in. Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
I don't know. That's rough. Wanted to kill Calder for having an affair with your wife.
I could block off maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. Normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Netic, he's not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the... How... Injured? No, of course not. What? Of course.
Now you're looking way more suspicious. Okay, what did you... Oh my fucking god, I cannot move. Jesus fuck.
So.
Okay, limping.
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush. Right.
Okay, so now all of a sudden you're looking
How can I be
a lot more suspicious. Gotta say that. Okay, Handon. Why do you believe that? He knew his wife was cheating on him. Well, that certainly is the motive for murder. The case is taking shape, however, you must jump into conclusions. Perhaps we should now focus on the murder weapon itself. You might want to see that information the witness in the information story can provide you with the blaster found near the body. If there's anything else you need, I'll remain here while you question the witnesses. Alright.
Is there any other information?
No, hang on. I'll be back in a second. Hold on.
How can I be of further assistance?
What do you know about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cat hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
Man, you are not making this look good on yourself. Holy fuck. Hey.
So, what do you...
Got the weapon found his body.
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
See what the information droid has to say. Is there a report of Handon's blaster being stolen?
I'm sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Well then, what about the weapon found
We
scene?
cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
How can I be of further assistance?
All right. So we've turned about the weapon found by the body. Blaster's Handons. He lied about it being stolen. So we have caught Handon in a lie. Interesting, but I think we may have need one final piece of the puzzle. There was a blood sample on the weapon that had been sent back for analysis for your arrival. Perhaps you could inquire with the information droid about it. Anything else you need? All right, let's see.
Is there any other...
Yeah, blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded.
Of course.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Dave.
So, what do you want? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? Right.
Huh. Okay. You seem to believe the weapon belongs to the victim, but I want to be thorough. Let me learn about the weapon.
Loyal subjects.
Did not belong to the victim.
Sprinkles Jr.,
That's surprising.
your
One
most
must
majestic
want to assess
dragon,
it. Which one?
Hath arrived to bless thy stream with mine radiant presence.
Here's the thing. If it's not Calder's blood, it has to be Handon's blood. Because by both accounts, he came smoking out of the shadows afterwards. So it has to be Handon's. Why do you believe that? He's clutching his side. Oddly, Sarah, right? Perhaps we should examine him a little more closely.
Hey, what are you doing?
There's blood, and he appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. It would seem there is one logical scenario. Handon killed Calder fighting for his wife. Ricker was out hunting and accidentally shot Handon after he had killed Calder. Huh. It would seem there's one logical scenario. Handon killed Calder for having an affair with his wife. Ricker was out hunting and accidentally shot Handon after he had killed Calder. That seems right. I agree.
I can leave now then.
You can go.
What? No.
Something wrong you have just been done here. Do you feel like you should be taken to the Enclave for sentencing?
No. If I'm going, I'm not going alone. You don't know what you've done.
What do you mean?
I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder, but so did Rickard. He must have thought it was Calder when he shot and hit me. So I'm going to prison, but I shouldn't be going alone. Did you idiots have to let the slime ball go?
Because your investigation were incomplete. And if we examine the business records, we will discover Calder had been cheating Rickard. I already knew that! What do you mean? I did!
Tentacle-headed moron! I came out here and killed...
I mean, I guess it's fine. It pisses me off because I did know that he was cheating. I even said that to him. To the, wait, like, did I not? I was like... Hey, what? Whatever. It's fine.
How'd you like that? Down you go! How'd you like that?
Where are you going?
How'd you like that? Let's go!
Dark Dot, what are you doing? Jesus Christ, stop!
Sure.
Jesus Christ! Fucking chill! Fucking Jesus Christ! I've already been here, right? Motherfucker.
How'd you like that?
Oh, great.
How'd you like that?
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
What? Yeah?
Uh-huh.
What?
I will be your doom! You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Why'd you attack me? The hell?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You've been corrupting the cat hounds?
Yes. Aren't they pretty? My pets. They like the smell of power I exude. They know their master. I harnessed true power when I struck down my master, Quatra. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
You slew your master?
Yes. I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
Some of the council to cleanse the taint from this grove.
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
I was really ordered to kill you.
Thinking of using technicalities to do the deed and ease your conscience? Act or be gone.
What do you mean?
What is it?
Why are you doing this?
I have fallen, and dark power courses through my veins. I can never go back to the council, so here I shall stay. The council has sent you here to kill me.
Oh. No desire to kill you.
Lies. Leave me and come back when you have the courage to finish your...
Just want to talk.
You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
Well, tried. You're right. Maybe I should.
KOTOR be gone. Flee back to your master.
What if I do nothing? She's falling to the left side, although perhaps to remove the tank, you must convince her to release all her feelings, or destroy her and remove the tank forever.
Lies. The council has... Lies.
Fine.
You overestimate your...
I tried. My prototype Vibroblade is still better than this, though. But for now. I guess thinking about it, the other thing that helps with this not being too insanely difficult is the fact that I did play randomized KOTOR, and that was rough. And I think that was harder than this. Dexterity +1, strength +2. I think I need the dexterity, honestly. I don't think I need the strength. Need the strength? You need the strength. Bye.
What?
What? What?
Yes?
Greetings, humble viewers. Twinkle's Junior Death declared the art welcome to pet and play with me in a virtual pet cafe, located in the most wondrous woods extension. Privy, approach with caution, for I am a mischievous dragon.
Great job, Andrus and Karth. Really carrying us here. Yeah, you're gonna get your master power shot here. God dang it. Yeah, figures.
Greetings, humble viewers. Thy dragon overlord Twinkles Jr. commandeth thee to behold, the stream shall return anon, but until then, bask in the radiance of my magnificence. Heed my words, for they are like dragon's fire, scorching thy mortal souls with wit and wisdom. Now, be gone with thee, and prepare to be amazed by my dazzling return.
Hey, brother, you cannot fucking... Oh my god, you could, you know, not do this?
Oh, yeah.
In Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna... Fucking... Go back to fucking Yavin. Jesus Christ.
You have cleansed the grove of its dark taint, but at great cost. Juhani was a most promising student, and could one day have been strong in the Force. Do not dismiss what happened to her, however. Juhani was both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the lure of the dark side. Keep this in mind always in the future, and do not forsake the path of the light. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Yeah!
Ready? What?
I have heard what you have done and how Juhani has been slain. I had hoped that this would not have come to pass. Could you find nothing in Juhani that could be redeemed?
She didn't want to be redeemed. I cannot find a way to save her.
I am skeptical of your methods and your intentions. But if nothing could be done, then that is the way of things. Keep in mind the danger of the dark side, lest you fall into its grasp.
I did everything I could! Honest.
It is most regrettable that Juhani could not be saved. We in the Council had high hopes for her in the future. In every heart, there is some means of redemption. Could you find none in Juhani?
I couldn't find a way to save her.
Perhaps that was the case. It is most regrettable indeed. Heed her example. All are susceptible to the lure of the dark side. We must always remain vigilant against it. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
How the Jedi went to investigate?
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
Why does a Master of Rook look like me? What? You tell me about Bastila.
Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
Karth mentioned something about it.
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now. And without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. And for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Okay, man, do I go Canderous or Karth? I feel like Canderous is better, right? I just feel like he's stronger.
I demand justice. The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Anything else I should know?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
What caused this feud?
I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matale believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son Cassius has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alon in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
Investigate if there's time.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Uh, horsepower do I want here? Fear, slow, wound. Jedi is temporarily granted a +2 bonus to defense. With fear. Night speed. Force lightning. Force whirlwind. Advanced throw throw lightsaber. Do horror. Okay.
Juhani was a dear companion to me for many years. We spent many nights together alone under the stars. That will never happen again, thanks to you. Curse the Council for sending you, of all people, to speak to her. Could you have done nothing else?
Why didn't you go to her then?
Why? Because the Council believed that my closeness to her might do more harm than good. And yet they send you instead. And look what has happened. The Juhani I knew deserved more than this. She deserved more from the Council and more from
Greetings,
you.
dear
You
viewer.
did not even try, did you?
Thou art most
Did it
welcome
even
to visit
occur
mine
you
own
that
pet
Juhani might have
cafe,
been saved?
located
That
within
she
the
might be
Twitch
worth
extension.
saving? I should
Come,
kill you for what
head
you've
and
done.
play with Twinkles
And yet,
Jr.,
I can't.
for it pleaseth me greatly.
I'm a Jedi, and we are sworn to protect all, even the likes of you. Get out of my sight. The very thought of the Council and of you makes me ill.
Well, I'm sure that'll be fine.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
Killed some of them on planes.
Good. Good. put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. Thank you, young Jedi.
Is that all you have? That's all you have to. I guess.
Yeah?
I'm here.
This is private property.
Coming after Jedi Council, I speak to Alan Mattel.
You have come from the Jedi Council.
LA.
Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
You can't accuse the Sandals without proof.
Proof? How dare you talk to me about proof? I have more than enough to satisfy any reasonable person.
No, you
Many
don't.
years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandals have committed against the Matalis are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
What are they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Should go and speak to
The
Sandra.
only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling?
I just said I'm
The life of
going.
my son is at stake.
I'm
Is
so
it possible?
confused.
Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
I understand you're upset. Assert I will find Shen.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandral estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Say south. Whoa, hey, what the hell? Why isn't your fucking lightsaber on? What the hell? You fucking bozo!
Yes?
Why are you? God fucking stop! Jesus Christ! Okay, need to.
Huh?
Yes?
Let's fix some things here. I'm not in fucking combat. Go away. Jesus Christ.
Sure.
What?
What can I do?
Yes?
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sure there were 20 of them. I mean, 50. No, 100.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who is serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you, Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
God fucking. I come back to that later.
This
Oh, no! God fucking stop! No! God damn it! Jesus Christ, you fucking idiot! Do you mean I say... God. God fucking Christ.
What?
What can I do?
God, you fucking motherfuckers.
This is private.
I know.
My protocol, though I... Proof! Many soon the increase. The only what I will. Nevertheless, if
Hey, fucking save. Jesus Christ.
Sure.
What can I do?
heard I bet.
Sure.
Yeah?
I'm here.
Yes?
What are you doing? Where the fuck are you going?
Verily, thy humble servant Twinkles Jr. doth returneth. Hark!
Jesus
we add great
fucking
hath increased,
Christ!
And we shall once more delight thee with our scaly presence. Pray, make haste, for the show must go on.
Oh, for the love of fuck, dude, come on.
I'm here.
I heard I bet.
Right.
Yeah?
Yes?
Yes?
This is private property, but
On behalf of the Jedi Council.
the council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
Ask. I'm not in league with the Metallics, but I must speak with...
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
I like the doors.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
I'm here on the behalf of the Jedi Council. I'm investigating the disappearance of Shin Matali.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals.
Just asking.
Your council
Jesus
has no
Christ.
authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
This guy isn't telling us something. He might even be lying. I don't trust him.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Hear something about Shin's disappearance?
My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Cassius disappeared?
Yes, Cassius was my brother. He was working on archaeological digs here in Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
What has your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Do you get to the fucking point? Stalling, get to the fucking point.
My father has
Jesus
kidnapped
Christ.
Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Metales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassus.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Metales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
What happened to Cassus?
I do not know. I am worried for him, truly. But I do not believe Alan Matale had anything to do with it. And now my father may take it out on Shen. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
What's the problem between your families?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassus and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
This one? Jesus Christ.
Yeah?
Do any of us have a...
What?
Yes?
Sure.
Best one for computer use, I guess. We have 4 spikes though, so I think I'm good on that.
What?
I'm here.
Yes?
In KOTOR 2, where if you bash open stuff like footlockers, there's a chance the stuff will get like destroyed. gotta remember, I do wear armor, so a lot of these are restricted by that. Awareness +4? I don't get about awareness.
Yes?
What?
I'm here.
Yes?
I didn't mean to do that.
What?
Yes?
What?
I'll be back. I don't remember if like that forces me to leave this place.
Forsooth, the labors of entertaining these peasants hath worn me to the bone. A dragon's work is never done.
Master toughness, hell yeah. I think explore.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot. There are many security droids guard. Please find...
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
Here to rescue.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
What? Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
What if we take Rahasia with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go,
The Romeo and Juliet situation.
I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
You care so much about Rahasia?
I was taught to hate the Sandrals, to think of them as evil and subhuman. But from the moment I saw Rahasia one day in the city, I knew that my father was wrong. She was like an angel, all white silks and perfume, seeming to float above the crowds. I don't know what else I could have done but fall in love with her. For months I wooed her and tried to win her heart. I believe I have succeeded, but now this has happened. Our families are always coming between us one way or another. Please find her and convince her to run away with me.
Greetings, mine humble viewers. Thou art welcome to visit mine pet cafe, a Twitch extension where ye can pet and play with the wondrous Twinkles Jr.
I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, promise should meet us outside the gates.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
I need no reward.
But surely we can...
And money always helps.
Very well. We'll see what we...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Yurik! Alan! I knew this was all your doing.
Donkey!
I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Oh my god. Don't make me intervene in this.
We never asked for your help, Jedi. Do not press in matters that do not concern you.
This
It does.
is an internal affair for my family, and is none of your concern.
You should not interfere with our private business, Jedi. This will be resolved very shortly.
Your children should be allowed to live their own lives.
My son doesn't know his head from his backside. I am the only one qualified to be making his decisions for him, and I say that he leave with me right now.
No, I won't. I can choose my own path.
Shen, how dare you?
I am tired of you controlling my life. I love Rahesia, and I want to be with her forever.
And I want to stay with Shen forever, Father.
Why? Why would I say the first one? I don't understand. She said get it no matter what.
Don't disobey me, Shen. Come to me now and leave her. If you don't, I'll disown you.
I don't care. Rahesia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahesia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Do not try to force him to return. You're so selfish, Nurik.
You think to make us stand here, then?
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Shut
Do
up!
not tell me what to do, Jedi. The Council will hear of the trouble you caused here today. Indeed they shall.
Yeah?
What can I do?
Yes?
Yeah?
I'm here.
What?
I'm here.
Sure.
This. Here it is.
I even save. You have got to be fucking me. Why didn't I say? Oh my god. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah?
I'm here.
Please, find there.
My God, I did not want to talk to you.
Yeah?
What can I do?
Fucking move, Jesus Christ. My God, I'm gonna have a goddamn coronary.
Sure.
Move out the fucking way. Jesus
I'm here.
fucking Christ. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah?
What can I do?
Sure. Relax. Right, okay. Oh, hang on. Where's fucking...
Yeah?
I'm here.
Please, find there. Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father, and Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassus met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him.
What?
What?
Yes?
Greetings, my humble viewers. Twinkles Jr., your favorite mischievous dragon, here. Worry not, the stream shall resume shortly. I simply must ensure my hoard of gems is properly guarded. Now, where were we? Ah yes, the daily topic. Something about nonsense.
Who are you?
I presume?
What do you want with me?
Very
Are
well.
you working for my
Let us
father?
proceed with the folly.
Here to rescue you.
It's not. If you can, who could have? I would. My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he's earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is, please, find Rahasia.
What?
What can I do?
Whoops.
What are you doing here? Shen, but I...
You're back.
Shen, it was...
No problem.
No, we know that you must have... But...
Very well. We'll see what we...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahesia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Donkey!
I knew this was all you're doing.
You had taken...
I know. Did you calm down? Jesus
Please
Christ.
listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Did you try to teach your children?
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's
Oh, yes.
to let older, wiser
Yes.
heads like
Definitely.
ours make
Yeah.
decisions.
Yeah, definitely.
Rahesia
The
and I
two.
don't want you to make decisions
The
for
most
us.
calm, yeah, in the
We
situation.
want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
You go with Shen reaction?
Rahesia, you will not leave with this Matale boy!
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl!
Let them go.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter.
We appear to...
It is your...
Me!
Shut up.
Tell me. Indeed they shall.
Okay. Fucking goddamn it. Fucking save. Jesus Christ.
What?
What?
I'm here.
That hurt, I bet. What? Yes?
Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it for now. We investigated the ruins. We are in the ruins. We're gonna investigate the ruins next time. Ooh. You got through the trials. We're a Jedi now. Lightsaber. I had to kill Juhani, unfortunately. She couldn't join our party. Yeah. And now we're gonna go to the ruins next time. Probably get off of Dantooine next time. Anyways, as always, stay smooth, my friends. Good night.